Good evening, good evening, good evening. I just wanted to jump on really quickly. I didn't have a chance to do a live stream today to thank Shari D. Teagman for an absolutely fantastic workshop yesterday. I don't get out of my bed at 3 o'clock in the morning for many people, but I got out of my bed at 3 o'clock in the morning for Shari. I took a flight to London to take part in her workshop. I worked with Shari many years ago. She was one of my mentors when I started off, and she really helped me with teaching me how to allow myself to be vulnerable and be able to share my story in many different ways with you guys here online. And I really owe a lot to her. So I was very grateful to her. So jumped on a plane, got 2 trains, made it in time for the workshop. We got gorgeous gift bags. One of the things inside the gift bag was this beautiful Maverick. It was basically learn how to be a Maverick day. And that's exactly what we did. We learned how to become Mavericks. So I was delighted with this. And this is full of notes and knowledge that I am going to spread the love with here in Facebook land and all other things social media. Now, Shari did a brilliant thing. And by the way, she really is that small. I'm 5'4". She is literally teeny tiny. When I met her first, I said, people say you're tiny. I didn't think you were, I thought you'd be smaller. Her heels were like this height. And when she took them off, I was like, oh, Jesus Christ, she's like a dot. But I'll tell you, she's a firecracker. But one of the brilliant things that Shari did was she had a guest speaker on at the end. And the guest speaker's name is Gareth Riddy. I had not come across Gareth's work before, which is unusual actually, because Shari and I would follow a lot of the same people. And Gareth spoke. He spoke very candidly. If you think I'm a straight talker, Gareth is even straighter. And he gave us a gift of his book, How to Undo the Shit the Modern World Does to Us. Okay? And I read this book cover to cover. I started it on the train and I finished it on the plane. I couldn't put it down. I want every single one of you to go to, excuse me now, I'm really have to look the laptop over. I want you to go over to his Facebook page and show him some love. I also want you to go onto Amazon. I don't even know how much this book costs, so I can't even tell you. I want you to go onto Amazon and I want you to purchase this book. Maybe if I read the back of it. Yeah, I'll read the back of it to you actually. To thrive in this world, we must learn to honour what it is to be human. The modern world is evolving at an unrelenting pace. With that pace comes increasing demands on our time and attention. Yes, technology has made our lives more convenient and we are living longer, but are we thriving? Are we healthy and are we happy? Many people are living in pain, both emotional and physical, and this is what I'm trying to get you guys to establish between. Movement capacity is shrinking, trapping us inside our own bodies. Sleep deprivation is considered normal, as is low energy. And our ability to focus is dwindling. As human beings, we have some innate physiological and psychological needs. They are part of what makes us human. Those needs must be met despite the demands of modern living. Gareth teaches how to honour what it is to be human so that you can thrive in this modern world. Just some of the things you will learn in this book. This is really important, okay? How our well-being is linked to our environment. How our body clock is about more than just sleep and how to look after it. How our physiology and psychology are not really separate, and how to take advantage of that. How to find out exactly what foods your body functions best on. This book is raw, no bullshit approach that is written with humour and ultimately love. And I have to tell you, the last line nailed it for me. Now listen, there's bad language in it, and that's okay. That's Gareth's style. I would have no problem in allowing even teenagers read that book because I think it's extremely important. Just when you think you can't take on anything new in that day, in the last hour of that workshop, I took on so much more new information, and I thought that I knew the dangers fully. I thought I was fully educated around screens and what it actually means and what it's doing to us. But Gareth just stepped up my knowledge a little bit more. So screen time is going to be restricted for me going forward. So listen, guys, continue to stretch yourself and grow yourself. Continue to put yourself in uncomfortable situations. What I teach is helping people to get to know exactly who they are so they can live their best life. But I also want you to continue educating yourself. Never, ever, ever stop learning. Never stop learning. Put yourself in a situation every day where you've learned something new. In the last 9 days, I've taken 3 intensive courses. I've been in 3 countries and I've taken 4 flights, and it was worth every second. Neil keeps asking me, am I exhausted? I'm not exhausted. I'm absolutely buzzing. I have taken on so much more info that I have come back to be able to share with all you guys. And especially actually in the private groups, they're probably going to benefit from it the most. But that is the story. Jesus, there's millions of us online. Hang on a second. Hi, Teresa. Hi, Emma Osborne. Love hearing from you. You're an inspiration. Thanks very much. So listen, I won't hold you anymore. Have an absolutely gorgeous evening. Please check out Shari's page. Give her a little like and a follow. And also check out, I have a one-to-one with Gareth very soon. Check out Gareth's book. Purchase it on Amazon and educate yourself in all things holistic in a very practical approach. Take it easy. Salam.